Tonight, we would like to share some financial tips that you need to know. Creating how to create multiple streams of income. In everybody needs financial independence or financial freedom to operate in your life. So if you actually need total freedom financially, there are some things that you need to do to be able to be financially independent. So how to create multiple streams of income? If you're depending on just one source of income, then you are likely to struggle financially. So you need to create something that will help you free from financial struggle. And that is what we are going to look and ways of creating these financial um, streams. So when we are talking about financial streams, we are talking about having a multiple way of getting income or getting money. That is what we term as multiple streams of income. So if you are a government worker and you don't do anything and you only depend on salary, you are going to struggle. You are going to struggle financially and you will not able to meet your financial needs. When it comes to your health, you need money. When it comes to your children education, you need money. When it comes to your housekeep, you need money. So for you to get money, then you need to get so many sources of income or money coming to you. So it's very, very important that we look at financial ways of bringing in a lot of money into our system or into our account to help us able to solve daily financial needs, able to get in excess so that we can live independent life. We can be able to cater for our kids in school, able to things that we need. That is what we are going to look at tonight. And it's very, very, very simple ways that we can get income in, or we can add a lot of resources to our daily spending. So these are some of the things that we need to be independent financially and not struggle. So there are a couple of ways that we can do this to get our finances in control and able to get a lot of resources to help our daily upkeep. One is the first one is to turn your surplus cash into asset. Turning your surplus cash into assets. What does it mean? Or how do we do it? So if you have money that you don't want to use it for anything and is sitting in the bank, or you are doing savings and you have saved up to a certain level, you can turn those things into assets. You can use the money that you have saved, you can use the money that is lying down somewhere that is not finding anything to do. You can turn them into assets. You can use this money to buy an asset that can generate you money while you are working as a government worker. Those assets are also bringing you resources. So if you have cash that is not being used, or you have saved money, turn those monies into asset. You can use it to buy an agricultural land and invest in it. And investing in agricultural land, or you use those monies to buy a land and invest it, it will bring you an income. You can use that resources to buy a land and use the land for money generating business to bring you money. So it's very, very important that we turn our surplus cash that are sitting in bank idle into a very important asset. You can We have so many assets that you can use your surplus money to buy, and those assets will generate you a lot of money. So it is very important that if you're having any money that is not being used, or you have saved the money to a particular point and the money is in the bank, go and withdraw the money, plan well, and buy an asset that will generate you money more than using or keeping the money or saving the money there. You can also use this money to buy stock exchange. That is another way of getting money. Buy stock exchange, or you can use it to buy shares in financial institutions that are very, very credible. And these dividend that are coming will bring you a lot of money. If you really like what we are doing, kindly subscribe and like the video. So buy a property, and that property you use it as a rent, you rent it out for that property to be generating money for you. So you can buy a tricycle, and this tricycle will bring you money every day. So it is an asset that you can use your surplus cash to buy, or to buy these assets to bring you or to generate you money. So as I said, the first is to turn your surplus cash into asset that will work for you and bring an income. And even when you are not working, this asset will bring you a lot of money. So rent from a buy to let property would be an example, or an annual dividend from shares. An annual dividend from shares. You can use your surplus money or surplus cash in the bank to buy shares, and at the end of the financial year, you get dividend from these financial institutions. Get a credible financial institution to buy shares, and buying shares will bring you dividend at the end of the financial year. Very, very important. Then number two, that can help you generate an income, or another way that can help you generate income, is using your skills and expertise in more than one setting. Using your skills and your expertise in more than one setting. Are you a banker? If you are a banker, you have some skills, you have some expertise. If you are a teacher, you have some expertise, you have some skills that you can turn those skills into a very laudable financial income to you. So, what you need to do is you can either swap your labor for a paycheck in your day job, or you can teach online. So teaching online is using your skills outside your job area, or you can decide to use the skills that you have acquired in your job area in multiple ways to help you generate money. You can depend on the skills that you have acquired, the knowledge that you have acquired to generate money all the time. So that doesn't mean that you are packing your job or you're leaving your job completely, but the same time doing like a uh, free license work either in the same area or a complete unrelated area where you have the skills and the expertise can bring you a lot of money. So creating financial multiple streams or multiple streams of income can be gotten from so many areas or can be developed in so many areas. So it is very important that you get to know this before you become financially independent. So it's very important to be financially independent. You need these two key skills or two keys areas to be financially independent: turning your cash into an asset, and two, using your skills or your expertise that you have in a particular job to generate an income from different ways to you. It's very important that you get to know these things. They are very important if you want to be financially independent, financially free. Then you need to get a multiple streams of income. You can set up a business. Setting up a business can also bring you an income, like a shop, or you can get into trading and a lot to bring you a lot of money. Very, very important that we need to um, learn, or we need to know. They are very much of interest. So start a business. Starting a business is also another way of generating income. You need to start a business that is very lucrative. Study within your area, study within your vicinity, your locality, and see a service that is lacking in your community, of things that people are in need, and create a business from it, and you become financially free. Then build skills that can use to gain an income. Build a skills that can use to gain an income. You can build financial skills, you can build knowledge, and in building knowledge, you try to teach others, and teaching others brings you money. Very, very important. Then develop your selling skills. If you develop your selling skills, how to sell online or physical areas, you generate money. So learn your skills, learn your selling skills. how to sell things online, how to sell things to others, and it will generate you an income. Very, very, very important. Then you can also look at um, agriculture or investing in agriculture. As I said already, investing in agriculture can also generate you a lot of money. So go and apply this, and you see the good results of you. Thank you. We shall come back with another, or get back to me and see the next video or the next live video that will change your life. Thank you, and God bless you.